Take a look at this photo that I've just taken here. I'm using the Fotopro X-Go Mini 2 mini tripod. A few months ago, Fotopro sent me this mini tripod because I'd been telling them that I wanted to broaden my landscape photography. I have an old mini tripod at home that I custom made. The problem with this little custom made tripod, I can't extend the legs, I can't extend the height, but I always had a passion for photographing down low. And you might say, well, Charles, you've got this great Fotopro Origin Travel Plus tripod. Why don't you use it instead of the X-Go Mini 2? Well, this Origin Travel Plus tripod is great. It's great for 90% of my photography. But when I want to get down low, it has two issues. One, it has a center column. You can see I've taken the center column out here. So unless I take the center column out, I can't get that low. Two, it has a large footprint. Look at the size of the footprint it has. Now here I'm just on a path away from everybody in a habitat reserve. It's not too much of a problem. But in other places around here, I've taken photos on a boardwalk and I wanted to get photos in the center of the boardwalk. And the Origin tripod takes a large footprint and it would be annoying people wanting to use this pathway. Whereas this little X-Go Mini 2 tripod here hardly takes any footprint. Also, it can't get as low as the X-Go Mini 2. If I want to shoot way down low, the X-Go Mini 2 gives me more options. And you can see in the photo here that I've just taken, it's very low. I'm only a hand span up from the ground. Whereas with the Origin Travel Plus tripod, I'm 1.5 hand spans, which gives a huge difference when you're taking photos. And here's a comparison. This is with the X-Go Mini 2 tripod. This photo here is with the Origin Travel Plus tripod. You can see how when you get down low, your point of view dramatically changes. It's not just if I'm taking in landscape orientation. So now I've changed the orientation from landscape to portrait. Let's take a photo. Can you see why I like getting down low? So you can see why having the little X-Go Mini 2 tripod is such an advantage. Let's put my Nikon Z6 II on the Origin Travel Plus tripod and you will see the different point of view. Now what I've tried to do is get the same camera angle. We'll take a photo about the same spot. Now look at the difference between the X-Go Mini 2 tripod and the Origin Travel Plus tripod. Can you see that the point of view changes? This is why I really like this little X-Go Mini 2 tripod. And so you can see by the photo I've just taken here why having the X-Go Mini 2 is such an advantage. And it's something that quite a few landscape photographers don't think about, is that when we get down low, we get a totally different perspective. But you know, I feel that the reason that some people don't shoot low is because it's hard. It is much harder to shoot down low like this than shooting at waist height or at shoulder height. Why? Because your composition matters so much. Your point of view, the angle of your camera makes so much difference. When we shoot at waist height or at shoulder height, we're normally having the camera level. We don't want to point it down or point it up. Why? Because we get distortions. Everything will like lean in or lean out. Here, when we shoot down low, we want that distortion. Now I'm just using the Nikon 24 to 85mm FX lens. It was a kit lens brought out with the old Nikon digital SLRs. And you might say, well, they're just normal roots. But look at the photo that I've been able to take. Now this is in portrait orientation. Let's flick it over to landscape orientation. Look how just plain tree roots are so nice. Can you see the size of the footprint and the height difference and the size difference? This is why I really believe that as a landscape photographer, we really should have a mini tripod like the Fotopro X-Go Mini 2, and I'll put a link to a video here where I've done a full review on the little X-Go Mini 2. And this is showing you how small this mini tripod can be. Easy to put just in a normal backpack. So if you're going for a walk in the forest, you don't want to take a big tripod, you're just saying, well, I'm just going to have fun today and just shoot down low. Well, the little X-Go Mini 2 here easily fits just in a normal backpack. You just got your camera. You're not carrying much weight. So thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.